Hi friends, this is Whitney with Faith, Trust, and Christ. We hope you guys are having a blessed day. If you are new here, we like to take you on travel adventures, talk a lot about Disney, and do some reviews. Today on the channel, we are doing a packing video. So when you guys are seeing this, we will be back from Disney, but I do want to share some packing tips as well as things that you may not need to bring to Disney. Okay guys, so here is my little guy's clothes. I typically lay my little girl's clothes out with his to kind of color coordinate on certain days. I'm kind of going to give my little guy a little more freedom. He is in kindergarten and he has started to really enjoy picking out his own clothes. So I am packing his stuff for him, but I'm going to let him decide what days he wants to wear what, and give him a little more freedom. If I might tell him that at Hollywood Studios there's Toy Story, so he may want to wear those just in case he sees Buzz or Woody, but if he doesn't, that's perfectly fine. But to start us off, I do have him 2 pair of jammies, but what I suggest when you are packing, I like to pack everything within here. So like I'll pack his shirt, his pants, his socks, same thing. I'll even put his underwear in there so that when I am getting his clothes out at Disney, I have everything and I can just literally grab it out and I don't have to worry about it. I have done before, and I might do this since Davey's not with me and I'm with my best friend and my mom, since they'll be helping me, I might wrap them with a rubber band so that they all stay together, and so that I can just literally toss it and they can get themselves dressed, and they don't have to worry about digging through the suitcase. So these are the 2 new items. I didn't get everything new. I like to reuse, especially if my little ones stay in it and it fits. We'll reuse it. And they wear all this stuff at home too. But I did get him a new Mickey shirt. I thought this was really cute, off Etsy. And this is off Etsy as well, to infinity and beyond. Super cute. And then again, I'm going to pack this. He might have outgrown it. I don't think he has. The tag says it should fit him. So it's super cute, birthday boy. And then this I got from Pat. You may have seen it in our Christmas vlogs. He really likes this sweatshirt. It's a crew neck, and this one is as well. It's Lightning McQueen. Also, I got this at Kohl's. I want to say almost 50% off, which is a really good deal. And this one as well. And then, of course, he's had this, his little Mickey one. Alright, so while I am packing up my little guy's things, we're going to talk about things that you may want to bring and things that you don't have to bring to Disney per se. If you want to bring them, go ahead, but Disney does have you covered on a couple of things. So first off, pool towels. Disney has plenty of pool towels down by the pool that the resort you're staying at. And I did get a question on one of my videos is, can you pool hop? So you can park hop, but can you pool hop? Unfortunately, you cannot pool hop, just because only DVC members, that's a privilege for them, but you cannot. I do believe that like sister resorts, I can't remember which ones you can pool hop, so that's something nice. The other thing is with the pool, you can bring your kiddos if your kiddos need swim floaties or anything. You don't have to though. They do have life jackets, so that is really nice at each of the pools, so you don't have to worry about that. And then also, if your little one is not potty trained, they're going to have to wear a swim diaper. They cannot wear a regular diaper in the pool. I think I am going to roll up my kiddos' clothes, especially my little guys, maybe my little girls as well, because she'll have some biker shorts underneath her dresses. But I'm going to put a rubber band around it, just so that when I have him get ready in the mornings, I have everything together and I can literally just hand him this and he's ready to go. Sometimes, like when I was packing in the past, just to help myself out in the mornings, if I was going to have him wear a certain item of clothing at a certain park. With the rubber band, I would take a Post-it note and put it on top of there just so I know what park we're going to and which day. And like again, I think I'm gonna just let him choose his outfits for this trip and let him have a little bit of independence on that. So another thing you do not have to pack is shampoo, conditioner, body wash, lotion, and bar soap. If you like hand soap to wash your hands with, bring that. I sometimes will rather pack hand soap than the bar soap. I don't necessarily like that, but when I fly, I don't typically bring the hand soap. Also, you don't, if you want to bring your own, you can. It's not mandatory, but I'm just saying if there is something you're trying to lighten your load with, you don't have to pack that. Now, I will say for my kiddos, I like to bring my kiddos' own lotion, their shampoo and conditioner, and their body wash because they're little ones. I don't want their skin to break out or anything that's different on them. So another thing you don't have to pack your resorts will have is extra blankets and pillows, and if you need more while you're there, you can call housekeeping and they can bring it on up. Now, I will say if your little one is like my little girl, she has to have certain like lovey blankets, and we take those with us on every trip. It's not just to Disney, but Disney does have those extra pillows and blankets, and if you need more, they'd be happy to bring it to you. Another thing that you do not have to pack is a steamer and iron. They do have those provided. I will say both are not at every resort, so some may have steamers, some may have irons. And typically the steamers are at those deluxe resorts that have already been updated. You're probably not going to see a steamer at a value resort. But they may come, but we'll see. We'll have to wait and see. Another thing that you do not have to bring is your hair dryer. Now, they don't have diffusers. If you're a curly girl, you may have to bring your own or get an adaptable diffuser, so that's just something to note. So if you are staying in a villa, they have certain amenities that are really nice. If you're staying in a studio, they'll have like paper plates and plasticware so that if you eat in the room, you can just toss it. And then they typically have like a little sink where you can wash like any refillable mugs. I will say in the Grand Floridian, the resort studio, they don't have a toaster or a sink where you can wash things, but in other studios around Walt Disney World, they do have those toaster paper plates and other things. And I will say some have beverage cooler and some have an actual little refrigerator. It all depends on the deluxe resort. Now, 1 bedroom and up, they do have nice like glassware, plates, cups, and other things. And I have noticed that some studios do have nice glassware. I think it just all depends on the resort and everything. But you do get more amenities when you stay in a deluxe villa. What else was I going to tell you? Oh, if you're staying in a 1 bedroom and up, they do have washer and dryer, which is really nice. They also give you like a little bit of laundry detergent. I like to take our own, those travel not washers, they are washer sheets, they're not dryer sheets, they're washer sheets. They have the soap in it and you just throw it in. They're really light, so you don't have to worry about like weight on an airplane, so that makes it really nice. If you are staying in a villa and you don't have a washer and dryer, say you're in a studio, those laundry accommodations are available to you and they are free. You do have to bring your own laundry detergent or pay for it in the laundry room at your property. And I will say for me, when I am packing my little ones, I do like to pack 1 or 2 extra shirts and shorts or pants, just because I like to give him extra things in case he gets something on him, in case we go back after midday and he gets really hot and sweaty. I like to take extra clothes just in case. So I went and got my kiddos swim clothes for the pool. I'm gonna pack these in our carry-on because we are going to get there pretty early, and if we have time, we're gonna go to the pool while we wait on our room. So I packed his swim clothes. Also got these at Costco. They're the Spider brand. He is so excited about them. But I also got his water shoes. Something I like to do is take 2 pair of tennis shoes for my little guy and a water pair for my little for him as well. And then for my little girl, I bring water shoes and then a pair of like outdoor sandals and then an extra pair of tennis shoes just in case they get blisters. Even though they've wore these tennis shoes for a while, I want them to have a backup pair. Even for myself, I always bring 2 pair of tennis shoes and then a pool sandal, just so I have an extra pair. My feet get tired, I get blisters from one pair, I have a backup pair. Or if it rains, if your shoes get rainy and nasty, sometimes they don't dry by the morning, so it's nice just to have an extra pair of tennis shoes. Also, don't wear new shoes to the park. Don't do it. Listen to me. Don't do it. I've done it before. Don't do it. It will give you blisters. It's not fun. Just wear your shoes around the house at least. Work out in them a couple times. Make sure they're good to go so they won't give you blisters and you're comfy at Disney World. Another thing to do is to pack an extra pair of clothes in the suitcase, your carry-on suitcase, just in case your luggage doesn't make it the day that you get there. So something that I like to pack is a laundry basket. The villas, like 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom, they do have a nice, with the washer and dryer, they do have a nice laundry basket. But other than that, you're not gonna find a laundry basket. You may find a plastic small little bag, but that's not gonna hold you all week, and it may only hold 1 or 2 people per day. So I would bring my own laundry basket. I have a mesh foldable one. It's really nice to take it on all my trips. I really like it, and that's just something to note. And typically with 1 to 2 bedroom villas, they do give you like a little bit of laundry detergent, but it's not going to last you all week. So you may want to just bring some extra either laundry sheets or a little bit of Tide, or even when you do your grocery order, you can add whatever laundry detergent that you specifically like to use. I will also say with your grocery order, if you are not staying in a villa, and even I always stayed in a studio villa at Grand Floridian, they didn't have dish soap. If you are getting the refillable mugs, you're bringing your own water bottles, you're bringing your own coffee mug from home, you may want to bring dish soap just so you can wash up your things, even in the sink, in the bathroom sink. That's typically what I like to do so I can wash everything up. I do typically take like a Norwex rag or a dish rag with me, but because we're staying in villas this time, they will have that. So the lighting isn't the best, but I did want to show you guys this. These play dresses or play princess dresses are from Walmart. I actually got these for $13. They're really nice, and I will say they wash really great. I do not dry them in the dryer. I hang them up to dry. I paid $13, I think, and they're originally like $15, and they're really good quality. I think they're the dupe on the Baby Gap princess dresses. They're really nice, each one of them. My personal favorite is the Jessie dress. It's super cute and a really good price. So if you are looking for nice play dresses, check Walmart. My sister-in-law found some at Target as well, so you may want to check Target before you spend a lot of money. I do know that Disney is starting to hear our cry for the princess dresses for play dresses, and so they are starting to come out with some nice play dresses as well. I would just say shop around and look for the best deal deal. I will say I was highly impressed with these dresses, and I will say I hope they come out with bigger sizes, because I think after 5T it gets harder and harder to find the play dresses. So I feel like I don't have as much for my little girl, but I think it's just because of it's dresses and everything's just one piece, which is really nice. I don't have to think about much. Like I said, I got those Walmart dresses. I really love those. I did get her a mini from Mini Castle, which these little bow clips that go in their little ponytails to make mini ears. If you've seen her wear them, that's what she typically wears. I did get her these. It is stretchable, and it does, like, you can move it, the elastic. So I'm hoping she likes these. They're really beautiful. They match my ears, and she can wear it with various dresses. But here's kind of what I have laid out. I think I'm going to try to encourage her to wear on certain days, because we're going to be meeting certain princesses. So like we're going to 1900 Park Fair and meeting Tiana, which is one of her favorites. So I'm gonna try to get her to wear that on Tuesday. Then Wednesday will be Roundup Barbecue, and this is just so cute. I love that dress. And then Snow White is Epcot Day, and then Friday is our leave day, but Ariel is at Magic Kingdom, and if we can get on the ride or even go see her, I know that my little girl will be so excited. Plus, this is her favorite dress right now. She just really gravitates towards this dress. It's super comfy. And then I did pack in our carry-on her bell dress, and then I do have her swim clothes I'm going to put in the carry-on as well. So another thing to pack that I would recommend is extra charging ports. I have a little plug-in, and it has multiple charging ports. I also have another extension cord with extra USB. If you've been here long enough, you know that. I travel with that everywhere. Disney, you have a lot of things. You've got magic bands. I have my camera. I also have my stroller fans. You gotta think about those things. They need a place to charge. And yes, Disney does have USB and quite a few charging ports around the room. It's just typically not enough, especially with Magic Bands. If you have the Magic Band Plus, that just adds an extra thing you need to charge. So things that you may not think to bring with you is cash. A lot of things like tips at restaurants, even at like snack stands. Not every place takes either your Magic Band or your credit card. It's always nice to have a little bit of extra cash on hand just in case you need it. So another thing that you may not think to bring is moleskin and band-aids. Moleskin sticks like a band-aid, but I find it a little bit better, especially for blisters. But I do bring band-aids as well, especially like my little guy one time fell on the sidewalk, got like a strawberry and needed a band-aid, so I always have them in my diaper bag. I always like to keep them. Also medicine. Let me show you what I got. Okay, so the medicine bag. I just picked this up from Shein. I really like it. It was only a couple bucks. I always have like a Ziploc bag of my kiddos' vitamins and things. And I do have like my little medicine case that I take. But because my kiddos, a lot of their things are like gummies or chewables, they don't fit in my little medicine case. So I was planning on just putting everything, like bottles and everything, in here, and I have a place for it. So thought it was cute, wanted to share. Also for medicine, I recommend going ahead and packing like Advil and Tylenol. Even as adults, sometimes it's just your feet get tired, you need that. And I get headaches when I get dehydrated really bad, or if I'm in the sun for a long time. I like to take liquid IV, and then I take Goodies powder and I just mix it in. My favorite is the cherry flavor, and I can't even taste the Goodies powder. Makes it really nice. Also, just like my little guys, I'm packing, rolling everything up, like her biker shorts and everything that she's gonna wear for that specific day. Going ahead and putting a rubber band around it. You've probably already seen me do that, but I just want to let you know I kind of did the same thing. I am gonna add a sweatshirt to her her backpack, just so she has that at the airport. Also in the same like medicine, the Sheen order, I got these little Minnie Mouse clips. I don't know if you can see them or not, it'll focus or not. They're just little clips. She has the flower clips from Sheen, and I love them. My sister-in-law sent these to me and I had to have them. I think they're super cute. So today is a new day. I'm gonna pack up my stuff and maybe start on some toiletries. I typically don't finish putting all my toiletries in my bag until the night before, just because I'm still using things, but I will kind of give you like a general briefing of what I typically do take. Okay, so here is my layout of clothes. I do have my skirt and my top, and then this is going to be like my travel day, but I am going to take my ears in case we do go to the parks that afternoon. Do have my swim clothes, my skirt and shirt for the pool when we get there. And then this would be Magic Kingdom. And these ears are from My Comfort Gear. I really love them. If you've been around for a while, you know that I have had them for a while. I have multiple pairs from them. I really like that company. And the shirt is from Amazon, super cute. It reminded me of Festival and Garden at Epcot. Too excited, guys, my words are running together. But it's super cute. It is going to be my Magic Kingdom day just because it does have the castle on it. And then my mom got me for my birthday, she just went ahead and gave it to me, a shirt, and it's super cute. It's just with the classic characters, love them so much. And then I did get some new ears from Chloe and Belle. I love Chloe and Belle. Her ears are really nice. They are headband, and I do get headaches frequently, but these were amazing at Christmas time. I had their Christmas ears. I wore them all day, and they're amazing. They're pretty comfortable, and I really like them. And then my sister-in-law got me this beautiful Belle shirt, and if you haven't noticed already, the Belle theme. And then my best friend for my birthday got me some new Disney shirts. I thought that was so cute and very sweet of her. Really excited. But this is what I have laid out. I have laid out my athletic skirts to go with it, just so I have like everything together. So something I did want to mention, if you are new here, I like to take packing cubes, and I have always done it person with the color. So my little guy is navy blue, my little girl is light blue, Davy is black, and then I am tan. Just because it just makes it easier when I'm putting it all in the suitcase and I'm grabbing everything out and sorting everything. I know whose clothes is which. Just makes organizing just a little bit easier. So I do want to share a strategy I like to do at the parks at the end of a park day. I typically don't film, and it's nothing personal. I love you guys, but I am exhausted at the end of the day, especially being a mom, going to the park, filming and everything. It's a lot of fun. I love it. I love taking you guys. But I'm just tired. But what I do to help my mornings to be successful at Disney is come back from the park, get my kids ready for bed, do baths, do the nighttime routine, everything we do, and then after they are in bed, I'll go ahead, go to the stroller, clean that out, get the water bottles, get those washed, get everything done, and then I'll repack like our snack cooler that with like the pre-packaged snacks. We typically like to do pre-packaged or anything that's not cold. I'll go ahead and get those ready for the next day, and then I'll go ahead and iron our clothes and either hang them in the closet or put them at the bottom of the bed. That's what I like to do, just to help myself be a little more prepared for in the morning. I don't have to think about those things in the morning. We're ready to go. It just helps our morning go a little bit smoother. I know that some people are probably like, that's a lot of extra steps, and I just want to go to bed. I want to get a shower, go to bed after a long park day. I get that. I understand that. I've been there. I have been there. I'm sure I'll be there again. But this just helps me to be a little more successful in the mornings at Disney, is just to go ahead and get everything prepped for the next day. Also with my Chloe and Belle ears, I know that some places sell like the Minnie Mouse, the ear storage so your ears don't get damaged. I don't have that. If you recommend one, let me know in the comments. I just don't have one. And I'm going to put it underneath all my clothes and in between clothes and packing cubes in the suitcase so they don't get damaged. But I did want to let you know that. My other ears, I don't worry about. These, I do take a little bit extra care for them. They're super cute too. I love them. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to share with you guys is this suitcase. My pink suitcase, the wheels busted. Davey glued them back together for our Disney trip, our last Disney trip. But I decided to message Full and ask them if there was any way they could do something about it, since it was under their year warranty. And they sent me a brand spanking new one. It is Mickey Mouse. I did go with the black because of airports and they throw them so much and they get those like black marks on them. I'm seeing how long it does that, but Full was amazing. I had this within a week and a half of messaging them and they were super sweet. So I'm really excited about this suitcase. It is the same exact size. I will say, if you do purchase Full from anywhere, from like TJ Maxx, from Kohl's, from anywhere, keep that receipt. What I suggest you doing, and my mom told me this, travel hack from Connie, at the zipper right here along the edge, most suitcases have it on the inner side of the lining. Put your receipt on the inside of it so you know exactly where it's at in case something does happen to your luggage. If you do get a Full, it was really nice. The customer service was great, and it was easy to work with. And like I said earlier, I do have my laundry basket. I actually have 2 in here, and then the washing sheets, as well as their travel machine. I like to take that with us wherever we go. Also, if you are staying in a Disney resort, and they have Hey Disney, you can put on soundscapes and you can listen to Disney music while you sleep as well. So that's fun. And then for my carry-on, I am going to take the LL Bean. I have shown you guys in my other packing videos. I love that these suitcases. I have had them forever and a day. I haven't seen them on their website, but they've held up. I mean, I've had them since I was, I think, 15 or 16, and they're good quality. Oh, and this carry-on, this LL Bean, has been in multiple, I can't even count how many airports and airplanes. It's just really nice. So what I am putting in my carry-on is our swim clothes for when we get there, if we have time, which we should, if no delays or anything, have time to go swimming. And then I'm just putting an extra change of clothes just in case. And I will put our swim shoes in here as well. And then I'm also going to be packing in my carry-on my stroller essentials, just because we will be using it that first day. We may not get our bags until later. I may put my carabiner hooks in my suitcase just in case. Sometimes TSA is a little finicky, but they say that carabiner hooks are fine. But I just want to double check. I don't want to lose those. And then something that I like to put in my stroller bag and just take them in general to Disney World is Ziploc bags. You never know when you're going to use these things. I have put extra snacks in here. Like, we buy snacks at the Disney parks and we can't finish it. Put them in here. They're good to go. You can take them back to your room. You can put wet clothes in here. You can put all kinds of things in here. It's just nice to have extra Ziploc bags just in case you need it for anything. So I do want to give this tip. When you are flying, make sure to weigh your luggage, know how much your luggage weighs, and check with your airline to see how much their weight limit is. I know specific weight, there's weight limits on different airlines, like 40 to 50 pounds. Typically it's 50, but just double check with your airline. Also, make sure to double check on their carry-on. Do they allow a purse and a carry-on suitcase? Do they only allow a carry-on? Do they allow a purse? Certain airlines don't allow any, as well as other airlines make you pay for it. Each airline is different, so you want to double check that and know if you are going to be taking a carry-on, if you're going to have to pay for it or not. Okay, I almost had a pure panic moment of our bubble wands are not working. They don't last forever. They don't last forever, but they are worth it, and they make my kids smile, and it's just sweet. I had to change the batteries out, and I had to change the bubble solution. So if yours isn't working, maybe try that. And that's what I did, and they have started working. I did dump the bubble solution out. There's only a little bit left, and I dumped it out just so it wouldn't leak in my suitcase. And then I am going to take and put this in a Ziploc bag. It hasn't been opened yet, but I'm gonna put it in a Ziploc bag. My little guy got Easter bubbles, and so I'm gonna put that in there, and I can refill this at the resort. So I'm going to be taking batteries with me for our bubble wands, just because the batteries that Disney gives in their bubble wands aren't always the best. They don't last as long. If you purchase your bubble wands on that specific trip, ours are old. If they go dead, make sure to have the receipt. You can take it to guest services. They may exchange it, or they may give you some new batteries. Just hold on to that receipt. I am taking Duracell batteries because those Disney batteries don't always last long. So I am taking these, as well as I'm taking my hat and then my little guy's hat as well. He will probably wear his a little more than I will. And then I also need to grab his Mickey Mouse ears that he got on his last trip. Okay, so toiletries for my little ones. I got travel toothbrushes for them. They get them at the dentist. I just leave their electric toothbrushes at home just because of weight. And then travel toothpaste, dental floss, body wash, shampoo. I also bring a thermometer if you have little ones and babies. It's always nice just in case. I know you don't want your little ones to get sick on trips. Unfortunately, it does happen. It has happened to us. It's okay. Just make sure to bring a thermometer. I also like to bring medicines to help with that. I like to bring it all. I just want to make sure I am well covered to help them if they need it. If we don't, excellent. If we do, we have it. I also have her leave-in conditioner, lotion, and then those Minnie Mouse clips from Shein I showed you guys. And then these are foldable cups. They're foldable cups. They fold in and out. I use these to wash my kiddos' hair. They do have a lid to them. My kiddos can also play with them. And then I got them some like little foam numbers. I've had these forever. And then a brush, and then some chest rub. I am telling you guys, my kiddos have gotten sick, and I just want to be prepared. And then a little book just for bath time. And so for the very bottom, I do have hair elastics in this little container. It is a clear little container. I got it from Shein. I think it was like a pack of 10 to 15 for like $1, $1.50. And I just put all the elastics I can fit in there. And then I even have some in my toiletry bag as well as our park bag, and I keep elastics everywhere, even in our truck, because hair elastics they just break frequently. So that is their toiletry bag, and then I'll fold it up and show you what it looks like. So as you can see, it is a gray. It is a smaller bag than what I have. It zips all the way up. It can also hang like you just saw. It does have a pocket, and it does have handles. I really like this one. It's perfect for my little ones. I know that they will outgrow this as they get older, and then I can just buy another one when they need it, or let my little guy pick out one for himself. But I have the large one, and I'll go through my toiletries in just a moment. Okay. So I have the same exact toiletry bag as my kiddos, except for it's a size up. It is a blush, and I will say this blush does stain a little bit easier than the gray one. I wish I would have went ahead and got the black one. So if you purchase this, I highly recommend getting a darker color, just because toiletries leak. That just happens. So starting off at the top, I do have hair elastics, travel size deodorant, my allergy eye drops, chapstick, and then I do have sunscreen chapstick in my park bag. If you are a contact wearer, whenever you travel, please take extra contacts so that you can see in case you lose them or they go dry or something happens. Lotion, and then I do have some like hair products, and then travel size face wash and things, leave-in conditioner, hairspray, and then some face sunscreen. Make sure to take that. I honestly have some other face sunscreen. I may put this one in my park bag just to have that. If you are over the age of 30, take muscle gel that helps you, like Bioflex or something, because park days are long and sometimes your back or shoulders get tired, especially if you're a parent and carrying kiddos. I like to take this. It's just a little, honestly, it's a ranch dressing container for a lunchbox, and I just fill it with muscle gel and I put it in here. Works out great. I do have my shower cap and all of my hair accessories, clips, brushes, everything in there that I will need. I am not packing my shampoo, conditioner, or body wash. I will use Disney. I actually like the H2O products. My mom doesn't, so I think it's just up to every person. But I don't mind it. So it's up to every single person. Now in the bottom, this is just chock full of different things, toothbrush, and I need to grab that. I do bring a travel size, a travel toothbrush instead of my electric, just to save on space. And then I have toothpaste, moleskin, Band-Aids, glass cleaner. I have it all in this one. And I just literally leave it in here in the bottom. And the majority of this stuff, if it's travel stuff, I leave it in here. We travel enough that I just keep it packed and ready to go almost. We hope you guys have enjoyed our Pack With Me video. If you would like to stick around and see those Disney videos coming soon, please like and subscribe. Join our community. We would love to have you. We hope you guys are having a blessed day. We'll see you real soon.